Good afternoon, folks. This is Darth Ravage07 coming at you guys again with another one of the last few remaining War for Cybertron Generation Selects team-ups. Today, or yesterday, I not only got in the Shattered Glass folks, but then I also got in the Galactic Odyssey Collection Dominus Criminal Pursuit. That is a mouthful. And this is fourth day in battling shingles. I feel better today now that I got the medicine inside of me. So any tips I can give to folks, pro tip is if you do get it treated as fast as you can, as soon as you can. Do exactly the doses that you're supposed to do, because this is in my eye, and I don't want to lose my eye, and I don't want it to get messed up pretty much from the shingles. And also get that shingles vaccination shot. Just don't even fool with this shit. Just go ahead and get the vaccination, because it's just a tiny prick and about 5 minutes of your hurt time there, versus I got 20 days of doing a astringent medication thing to keep it out of my eye, keep my eye safe. That all said and done, thanks again to the 176 subscribers again to the channel, and we have here Barricade and Punch Counter Punch for this line. This is just basically a smoke screen retool, recolor, and this is a recolor of the Punch Counter Punch from the Combiner Wars line. And if you like those, that's what you're getting. And if you like the Dotson Brothers pretty good, then you're going to like this pretty good. Barricade looks pretty massively awesome amongst him. He's got the police deco there and the shield or whatnot. He comes with his own purple shoulder cannons and stuff, and these can combine with that to go up on top there, or you take it off altogether, and it looks good that way too. Counterpunch has got his pistol right there underneath, just like he did for storage. And I just want to say that the stuff is a little bit cleaner this time, where the shoulders weren't put together backwards out of box, and it shows whenever I went to go put them into punch mode, I didn't have the aggravation, plus I figured out a different way I like to configure it for my punches, and that's how I'm going to display it. I'm not going to display it how Hasbro wants to display it. And then I just love the Dotsons, and the only thing I don't like, once again, is the purple guys. It's just like, Hasbro, if you're watching, please do something about keeping the plastics the same or uniform when it comes to the hubcap areas. Either do it like this and do nothing at all. Even on the other one, they had some red paint on the inside of for the brakes for that, because it's a sports car, faux sports car. It looks really great. With all that said and done, let's get these guys over into the robot modes. I might do some comparisons here before I get them changed. Give me just a moment, please. Thank you again for watching. And so here is the first look at old Counterpunch, and you can see it has a much darker blue with red rims, silver there on the side, clear plastic. It's got clear plastic still over here. I like the way this looks much better in the front. I don't care for the yellow. They did at least paint the tail lights here in the rear window, and they give all solid black rims on this version here. So anyway, you can see the differences there. Punch Counter Punch. I'm not sure why they opted to do it a little bit differently. It's more black in there now than it is silver. So there's the differences based off of Combiner's War old mold to get the two other bots. So give me a second more. And with Barricade, we're going to do the Siege counterpart versus the newer counterpart. And you got the purple rims, the Cybertronian on the front, nice Decepticon symbol on the front, silver lights. I got the quad guns because my first Barricade was messed up, so I got an extra set of guns. So then there's the standard subflare there. I wish they'd have painted his red tail lights there. I can't stand, like I said, the purple mismatch of the rims. I like it all one color like it is on the Siege figure. And I like the way they did the purple on the top there for the Cybertronian mode. I love how in the Earth mode they give it the clear windows and make it pretty much look like Barricade from the 2007 movie, but in Nissan form. So I just still think that this is a really cool rendition. A little bit of purple there that breaks it up. It kind of gets a little unnerving, like I said. But this folds up really good into this newer mold. Now we'll get the Dotsons all together, let you see them and see how it pulls from it. And immediately you can see that this is an exact redeco to a cop car. So you had the elements from Smokescreen, but add the Prowl top to it, and you got Barricade mixing it look like a beefier, more mean Decepticon, you know, than Prowl. We'll do a comparison to Prowl here in just a moment. Just clear lights, the darkened smoke lights, the Autobot symbol, the Decepticon symbol, and it's pretty much just the same kind of thing there. Silver rims, I did that, and the silver tail lights. I might go back and do the silver tail lights, and just probably blacken the purple where it's purple, and that's all I'm going to do that. Let's get all four out here together. But before I do that, let's do the old good cop, bad cop routine, and just let you look at to see the differences there. This is a painted visor. This is actually a clear red visor. So like they did a little different when it came to the siren lights on the two. They both got mismatched colors there. It's got black hinges and purple hinges. Then that and that, and then the white just looks, I just don't like that. I can't handle that. Don't know why they had to do the white there, but anyway, it's a good cop, bad cop. And here are all the Dachshund's front ends together there, and all the Dachshunds from the rear. It just takes a little bit more time and effort to make those little details like the pipes and the tail lights pop out. The Barricade and the Smokescreen will be getting some red tail lights, as will there'll be some silver added to the smoke pipes. I just think it looks a little bit better than the standard, not like being able to have it stick out there. And let's get them all in a robot mode and do some final thoughts and comparisons. Thank you again for watching my channel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And here is how I like to do my heroic punch configuration with the shoulders. I think it looks a lot nicer, and you don't lose any of the shoulder movement or posability, and it's just a lot cleaner to get him into that pose, and it's not as top heavy, because like when you do lean them back and off his shoulders, they tend to scrub on the back parts there, and I don't really care for that much. While I'm not as crazy about that, it's kind of growing on me. It's got less detail. If you look right here, like the rims are different. You got the tail thing, or the side panel going down the side there. I like the way this looks better, like right here with the yellow and whatnot, and the extra detail there in the legs. It just doesn't have it on the other side there. With all that said and done, let me get the counterpunch mode up. 1 second, please. And here's a look at counterpunch in his new mode versus his old Amazon exclusive, darker colors, and all the stuff that goes with it. The red, the rims, and the Decepticon symbol. I love the face on both of these. They really look good in their own rights. And yeah, that's about going to do it for counterpunch. All the same company and articulation or limits. There's no ankle rockers and no wrist swivels, but the way the hands flip around, the elbows bend backwards to do the other bottom. It's kind of a neat little engineering feat that they got going on there, and the head simply dips the helmet forward or backwards depending on if it's counter punch or if it's punch. So I mean, it's pretty neat how that, just a quick little, and you're there. Alright, let's get some Barricade up here for some closing thoughts here. Hang on 1 second. And here is Barricade's Siege versus his new Earthrise. And I like both in their own respect. But I definitely love the new Dachshund look and aesthetic. They both were built off of this former Smokescreen. And they got the longer, bigger bumper giving a beefier front end, which is fine by me. They both got the hollowness in the legs still. The forearms became black from when they were purple. It went from Cybertron being purple tinted windows to being clear windows. So just all the stuff that comes with coming on an Earthrise figure. The sirens are purple on the Barricade. Cease. Earthrise has got the red Earthrise. Excuse me. I'm gonna get rest of them up here together, and then we will give it the final thoughts. Whether or not that the Galactic Odyssey Collection Dominus Criminal Pursuit is another set that you want to pick up, I can highly recommend these two figures if you've already gotten all the other Dachshunds and what have you, and you've also got another Counterpunch. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have another for this continuity to bolster your ranks and whatnot and make it look really, really awesome. Although Barricade was not an original Dachshund, he is a Seeker all the same. And I just like the way these look together. I think that anybody that's a fan of Punch Counterpunch will like this version as well. Thankfully, mine didn't have some of the other blemishes I've seen some of the other folks that have done reviews on this set have had. And just wish that he had the ankle rockers and swiveling wrist, and then he would be almost a near masterpiece in my taste and thoughts. And can't believe this set arrived on the heels of the Shattered Glass collection there. And for my Shattered Face to Shattered Glass to this new set, I hope this has been informative, helpful. Make a decision if you decide to get that review or not. I'll put a link down in the description below to order your very own Galactic Odyssey Collection Dominus Criminal Pursuit set. I didn't think this was due out till the middle of February, but it came at the end of January. And until all are one, thanks again for watching my quick review to your reviews. Thanks again.